I've been using a set of homegrown lifting plates for the past couple months, and in this video I'm going to tell you what I've liked, what I didn't like, and the 3 types of people that I think would benefit greatly from having their own set of lifting plates from Homegrown Lifting. Okay, so first and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room. In case you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, why is this dude sweating so much? Well, today here in Georgia, the heat index is 109 degrees. So I've literally already changed shirts once, but at this point, it's a lost cause. As soon as I walk out into the garage, I am in full sweat. But it is what it is. On with the review. Like I said in the intro, I've been using these bumper plates from Homegrown Lifting for about 2 months now. And I have been putting them through probably about 100 and 150 to 150 drops every day. So between all my Olympic lifting and then dropping RDLs, dropping barbell curls, dropping bent over rows, dropping literally every exercise I can do with a barbell, I've been using these bumper plates and I've been dropping them every single time just to try to get as much wear and tear and durability as I can pack into these last couple months. And what I've found is there's really 3 types of people that this set of lifting plates would be absolutely perfect for. So first and foremost, if you are on a super tight budget and you need a set of bumper plates, but you want to spend as least as possible and still get a good set of plates that's not going to tear up a month or 2 down the road, this is a great option for you. So these plates, the only thing that I have remotely comparable to them is my set of Sorenex crumb rubber plates. And these plates are even about half in price of what those plates are. If you want to know the exact numbers and you want links, I'm going to put all that stuff down in the description. You can check that out down below now or after the video is over. So number 2 is if you're just dipping your toes into bumper plates and you want to get a set for the house. So let's say you're just getting into CrossFit or you're just getting into some different, a little bit of Olympic lifting and you just kind of want to see what you think, try it out a little bit, but you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money and then, you know, a month in you decide, not really for me, moving on to something else, and now you've invested a bunch of money into a set of bumper plates that you're not really going to use a whole lot, or at least not really use for their intended purpose. This is a great option for you. You'll be able to do anything in a CrossFit workout, any type of an Olympic lift. You'll be able to drop your plates on the floor, and you're not going to have to break the bank to try them out. And then number 3 is for the person that maybe you've already got a pretty nice set of bumper plates that you use for a lot of your Olympic lifts, but you want a set of what we call beater plates, right? So you want a set of plates that you can just beat up. So if you're going to say you're going to go out in the driveway that day and you're going to do a CrossFit workout and you want something that you don't have to worry about tearing up your nice set of bumper plates, or you want a pair of bumper plates to throw on a prowler sled and drag around all over the place. These are a great option for that because they are super budget friendly and you can just beat the crap out of them and not have to worry about, oh, well, when these tear up, it's going to cost me, you know, $1,000+ to replace them all. So if you're looking for a set of plates that you can just beat up and not have to worry about too much, this is also a great option for you. So now let's talk about who these plates are probably not a good option for, because while I've mentioned a lot of pros, and they do have a lot of pros, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I've mentioned probably almost a dozen times already talking about the price, and they are absolutely one of the best budget-friendly plates that I've really ever worked with. But understand that that is exactly what you're getting, is you are getting a budget level plate. So they are a crumb rubber plate. They're not going to have a smooth finish on them. Overall, they do have a good look to them, especially with the color flake that they put throughout the plates. But it's not going to be a clean, polished, what you're going to probably see at your local gym level plate. This is a plate for in your garage, at home, or if it is going to be at your local gym, like I said before, this is going to be your set of plates that probably ends up getting taken outside a lot to do different workouts with. So if you are looking for a bumper plate that's going to perform really well with your Olympic lifts, this is also not going to be the best option for you. They have a thin center steel insert, and compared to more your higher end and even mid-level range bumper plates, that's not going to allow them to spin as well. It's not going to allow them to be as balanced, and they're going to be more like having dead weight on the end of your bar. So when you go to rotate under the bar, whether it's for a snatch or whether it's clean, it's not going to have the same smoothness and the same feel that a higher end bumper plate is going to have. So if what you're looking for is you're pretty into your Olympic lifts and you're going to be doing predominantly Olympic lifts, this is not going to be the best set of plates for you. I would recommend, even if you have to save your money for a little bit longer to get you a little bit better plate, definitely you should do that. A couple other things that I want to mention if you get a full set of bumper plates. So the full set of bumper plates that I got was a 45-pound plate, a 25-pound plate, a 15-pound plate, and a 10-pound plate. Now your 45-pound plate and your 25-pound plate, you can put either one or both of those on the bar. You can go through basically any type of lift that you want. You can drop the plate, not going to have really any kind of an issue. Now the 15 and the 10 are relatively thin plates and they're not really going to hold their position very well on the bar. So if you're doing snatches, or if you're doing, let's say, even a set of barbell curls, and you just have just the 10 or just the set of 15s on each side, if you drop them repeatedly, sooner or later, those are going to break, those are going to tear up. Mine personally, this set of plates from Homegrown Lifting, to be fair, have not tore up, but 20 years of experience in a college weight room, what I can tell you is there are very, very, very few, really hardly any at all, 10-pound or 15-pound thin bumper plates that are going to hold up long term and not tear up. So if you want to use the 10s and use the 15s, use those in addition to other plates. So if you've got your 25s on and you want to add the 10s to the end of it, cool, that'll work awesome. But like I said, if you put just the 10s on each side and you drop them repeatedly, sooner rather than later, those are going to tear up on you. So keep that in mind if you get the full set with the 10s and with the 15s. So speaking of the full set, so just a minor pet peeve of mine, I like to stay to the pretty traditional colors when it comes to bumper plates. So a 20 kilo or a 45-pound plate is blue. A 10 kilo plate, which is basically almost 25 pounds, really 22 pounds, but that is a green plate. 15 kilo plate is yellow, 25 kilo plate is red, et cetera, et cetera. So these plates don't really follow that traditional color scheme. So the color flake looks pretty good on the plates, actually looks really good on the plates, but your 45-pound plate has a red color flake, your 25-pound plate has a yellow color flake. It's just a minor pet peeve of mine, but something that I do want to point out just in case that you have some type of similar pet peeve when it comes to bumper plates. And that pretty much wraps it up. So again, if you are looking for a budget-friendly bumper plate, you're just now getting into maybe CrossFit, or you want a set of plates that you can beat up and tear up and not have to worry about it being a huge expense to have to replace at some point down the road. Or you're just tight on your budget and you want a set of bumper plates that's not going to tear up on you in a month or two. This is a great set of plates. Like I said, I put them through about 100, 150 drops over almost a 2-month span, and they still look great. They're still working great for me. I know from a durability standpoint, you want a set of bumper plates to last you years, not months. So 2 years down the road, I can't speak to that just yet, but I have really put them to the test in the last couple months and they have held up great. So if you're in the market for an extremely low cost set of plates, definitely check out these bumper plates from Homegrown Lifting. Thanks for watching.